Welcome back. Thank you everybody for subscribing to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well. Today I am doing something a little different. Actually lately I've been doing a lot of braids. What I'm doing today is a triangle part box braids. As you can see, she has a lot of hair. And when you're doing triangle part box braids, you have to make sure that the points that meet with the triangles are really sharp. So as you can see, I'm parting really deep, and before the middle of this video I'm probably gonna part again. You may see me part like 2 or 3 more times just to make sure everything is precise. So everyone sit down, grab some popcorn, learn, gain some knowledge, and enjoy. A little bit hard as far as getting straight, but as I said before, as long as you get the points that meet at the tip of the triangle pretty sharp, they go in pretty good. They go in pretty well. So I'm getting ready to do my first braid. I braid a little bit overhanded. I'm parting again, as I told you guys at the beginning of the video that I probably will part again, just to get the parts precise, just to make sure that they're looking well, that they're looking good. So I am going to begin my first braid now. I normally take, when a person has a lot of hair like she does, I don't put a lot of hair in, because when their hair is already full at the root, when they have a good length and it's full from root to end and it's this length, then you're more so adding the extensions for the length, not so more for the fullness. So it's very important that you stretch that hair a little bit. Even though I'm using pre-stretched hair, in the video you will see the pre-stretched hair. I will hold it up. I'm still stretching it once or twice so that I can get that length. Not so much as fullness, because if you use too much on hair like this, then their head will be heavy, it'll be too thick, and it just will not be good for their neck. It won't be good for, I mean, the looks of the braids, if you braid really well, then they'll be pretty neat looking. But for their head and the weight and just the heaviness, it won't go good. So I don't use a lot of hair when people have hair of her coarseness. Pre-stretched, and she brought to me the 3 bundle in 1 pack. So the 3 bundles in 1 pack are a little bit more price wise, they're a little bit better as far on your pocketbook. I mean, braid hair doesn't cost a lot anyway, but the 3 makes it a little bit easier. You know, you can just buy, like on this particular style, I didn't use 2 full packs of the 3. So, and like I said, because her hair is full like it is. Not a lot of hair that I'm using. The hair is not real, it's just most so got length on it. So as you can see me stretching it, I stretched it earlier before I put it in, and you can see I'm just more so adding length. It's basically the fullness, just a little bit more full. The braid is just a little bit more fuller than if I had have used her regular hair. It's just a little bit fuller than if I had used her regular hair. So when people have hair like this, you're more so adding braids for length. Just a tad bit fullness, you need more length than you do fullness, especially with a style where it calls for length. Parting for triangle parts, getting the corners even is more so more important than anything, because if the person decides to pull the hair up, you want those corners, or either pull it back in a ponytail, you want those corners on those edges to be the same. So you want to look on both sides of the head. As you can see on this side, I have the one triangle. The triangle on the other side is parted from the bottom mid outwards the same way the one that you're looking at on this side of the video is. So when you're doing the triangle parts, it's important to get both sides the same and to get them about the same size, the triangles. If you part diagonal on the temples, on the back of each side, yes, I'm using jam. Jam makes it smooth, and sometimes it keeps the hair in place. I didn't show it in the video, but at the crevices, at the roots, just a little bit around the edges, you'll see me pull up when I get later in the video. I'm using Got To Be Glue because it dries quicker. And she has really nice hair, so it moves when it's like that. It moves a little bit. So it's good that the Got To Be Glue kind of stiffens it and holds it in place, and sort of like in the middle of the parting for the braids, so that I can get the braids on base. Because I don't want the braids off base, because if you get them off base, on base means in the middle, where you can see the braid starts in the middle of the triangle. So you don't want to get it off base, because if you get it off base, they won't look the same and the style won't be evened out when it lays down. I have gotten a good bit of the back done. As you can see, everything is laying really smooth and really even, which is how I want it done. I'm beginning closer to the top, around the sides. You see all the braids are the same as far as the thickness and the fullness of the braid. And she was going to sleep on me. This one's going to sleep, so I had to kind of chase her a little bit. It's kind of hard, you know, but sometimes when they're woke, they're moving too much, so it's good sometimes for them to be a little bit relaxed. I'm parting this 2 or 3 times, like trying to make sure that it's precise so that the triangles look really well. This would be a long drawn out video if I did the full video. Even if I speeded the video just a little bit, it would still be a good long drawn out video, because this particular style took about 5 hours. So I cut a couple of places in the video. I basically wanted to let you see how it was parted and how what kind of hair I used and how I put the braids in. Triangle parts, just to make sure that you're getting the part where it's supposed to be. Triangle parts sort of looks like the points of the triangles come together in the middle, and on the outside it looks like sort of like a pentagon. So it's about 6 triangles going in a circular motion, as you can see here, and it's like a pentagon. So what I did was I cut a couple of little pieces of this video out. I just wanted you to see exactly how to go about starting them and how to get them in. The finishing product will be at the end of this video. Obviously, it looks really well. She enjoyed it. She really loved it. She thinks she's cute because she's just swinging at the end of this video. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Be sure to have your friends and family like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. And in just a few seconds you will see the finished product, because I'm not going to do a long drawn out video, neither will I keep you guys